Hi everyone, hey, thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video, and happy tax deadline month to you, right? Usually not happy a whole lot for most of us, but if you're getting a refund, I'm excited for you. If you're not, the tax preparation process has probably been a good time, whether you're getting a refund or not, to evaluate your personal finances and kind of think a little bit about maybe what your goals are financially this year or in the upcoming few years. One of the things that I want to talk about that's probably on the top of everybody's minds is rate, okay, and the increase in rates over the last couple months. Let me put it in context for you, how much that rates changed. So in December, late December, rates for a 30-year fixed mortgage with no points, so no buy down of the rate, good credit borrowers, good equity, conventional financing, was in the high 2s, okay? Now rates are in the mid to high 4s. That's a big change in 3 months, a little over 3 months. So the question is, how does this affect us if we're looking at purchasing a home? And what I would tell you is, let me give you a quick example. If you were looking to borrow $500,000 in December and borrowing in the high 2s, and now you're looking to borrow $500,000 in this environment and you're in the mid to high 4s, your payment is going to be about $500 higher. Okay, it's about $100 per $100,000 that you borrow. So if you're borrowing $300,000 today as opposed to $300,000 in December, it's about $300 higher. If it's $500,000, it's about $500 higher in payment per month. So it's a significant increase, but I also want you to make note that put it in context. First of all, the borrowing rate could and likely will go higher in the ensuing months. Inflation is pushing up interest rates, and until that inflation subsides, we're going to see interest rates rise. So where we're talking about high 4s today, a few months from now, we could be talking high 5s, could be even beyond that. So just know that if you're thinking about buying a place, or you're thinking about borrowing to consolidate debt or do a home improvement project, time right now, it's not too much of your friend. It would be wiser to jump on where rates are today, forget about what's happened in the past, that we did have great rates then, but in order for you to access your equity, you're going to need to borrow, especially if it's a refinance. And if you're going to purchase a new property, chances are you're going to be borrowing. And so in order to access that property, you've got to borrow money. Well, you got to borrow at what the current market rates are, not what yesterday's rates were. So just, I think once you can move past that mental block and look at the market as it is and evaluate your finances with today's market, I believe that for most people, it can be very helpful for them to determine, does this make sense? What are the debts that we would like to consolidate, or what are the projects that we would like to tackle? Or are we really serious about purchasing a new home? If so, maybe now is the time for us to begin house hunting in earnest. I think it'll lead to those types of conclusions and help you to really understand how you might be able to best accomplish whatever that financial goal may be. Just bear in mind that interest rates at their peak hit almost 19% back in 1981. For all of you old enough to remember that, I'm sure you're remembering it with fondness. That 19% is mind-boggling as far as rates go, and we're just a fraction of that where rates are today. So anyway, if you've got questions about your particular situation, or you have questions about a scenario, feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email. I'm always happy to help. And just know, kind of parting thought is, yes, rates have moved higher, but we're still in a great environment. There's still opportunities to accomplish some of the things that many borrowers would like to. So if that's something you'd like to discuss, give me a call and we'll chat. Thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you have a great day.